Okay, so we have a chemistry question that says below shows element X and Y. So element X and element Y. You need to understand that when they say an element is just a pure substance that cannot be split into two or more simple substances. These you see here, these are atoms of element X and element Y. As you can see, the dots here, here are given the cross, here are given the dots. They are different. That simply means we are looking at different different atoms or different elements, meaning one of them may be a metal, the other one may be a non-metal. Okay, now this diagram we call them electronic structure because they are showing the distribution of of electrons. So these you see are electrons. Okay, now the question is saying, would the compound of X and Y be ionic or covalent? Okay, these two you see here, these are different types of bonding. A bond is a joining of two or more atoms together. Now when we talk about ionic is a type of a bond which involves a metal and a non-metal. When you talk about the covalent, it involves non-metals only. Okay, now the question is saying, would this one be ionic or covalent there? So what you need to do is, you need first to identify where the groups they are found. So how can you identify? You check the electron number in the last orbit. So in the last orbit is this one. How many electrons are there? Here are given 2 electrons. You only count the last shell or orbit, this one. How many electrons are here? 2. How many electrons are here? There is 7. That simply means that these two, it is telling us to say this atom or this element, it is found in group 2. Now in group 2, we are given metals on the periodic table. Here, this is group 7. Group 7 here on the periodic table represents the gases or the non-metals such as fluorine, chlorine. Okay, that simply means that when this metal and reacts with this non-metal, it's supposed to form what? It's supposed to form ionic bonding. Why? Because in ionic bonding, it involves between a metal and a non-metal. So the answer is what? Ionic bonding.